Hello, adapter fans. I am the PC Expert Amateur, and we are going to take a look at the Frigraf 2-in-1 SATA to USB 3.0 adapter with power supply. It also comes with a USB-A to USB-C adapter. And here's the power supply. I'm sure it looks exactly like you expected it would. And here is the adapter. And as you can see, we've got two functional LEDs here. Did you know that LEDs have been around for, well, they're older than I am. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, but it seems like. So anyways, I got this because I have several SATA drives that I used for storage, and I wanted to be able to make sure that I had a backup adapter, because I have an adapter already that came with a P&Y that I got that went bad. And I thought, well, I probably need something more robust. And this, since this has a power supply, and you do have to connect it in the proper order, or you can cause damage to the device that you are connecting. Since it's got its own independent power supply, that means that what can happen to flash disks and other devices that do not have a power source of their own will not happen to anything you plug in with this, which is different from the other one that I have that does not have a power supply. So actually, this is going to become my primary if I need it, and that one is going to become my secondary in the case of that this one stops working. Now, I just want to explain a little bit further. Something that I have seen many times when I've done IT at schools in Indonesia, for example, when I did, I would periodically have a teacher or a principal come to me and say, hey, this hard drive or flash drive isn't working. And I would take a look at it. And what had happened was they weren't in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. You open up the caret next to the icons and the date and time, and then you click on the one that looks like a little flash disk that has been drawn in black and white, and then you select eject, and then you eject the device that you're working on. If you don't do that, you run the risk of causing permanent, irreversible permanent, I mean, just to double down on that there, damage to your device, because the sudden disconnect without the power being turned off to that device first causes that to happen. As you pull it out, one side or the other disconnects first, and that somehow makes a big problem. I don't exactly understand fully how that works, but I know it works because I've seen it so many times. So always make sure to use the eject option. You can also, instead of using the caret menu in the system tray, you can also go to My Computer, find the device you want to disconnect, right-click on it, and then you can select that from there. So this is good. Without this, it's always risky, and you don't want to fry a SATA drive. They contain a lot more data on them than a USB flash drive does. So I've used it. I made sure it worked. I played a video off of it, and so on and so forth, and it's fine. There's no problem, and I'm very pleased. I was worried that maybe the speed was going to be slow, that maybe it was somehow a scam or something like that, because there are a lot of scams out there. But so far, I haven't seen any problems. So if you have any questions about this product, please put them in the comments below, and I'll try to answer. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Need to ask for your help. I'm sorry. On December 11th, 2024, Amazon terminated me and used false accusations against me. And on December 17th, I had my left shoulder operated on. I'm getting a lot better. I can do some things with my hand, but and my arm, but it's still pretty limited. If you could please help me out by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and turning on notifications for my channels, that would really help. If you want to help me financially and you can afford to, you can go to my Glenn's Fast Reviews and you can do a super thanks as a donation there. If you want to donate on a monthly basis, you can become a member there. And or you can go to patreon.com/GLENNMII. So thank you for that. Also, I'd like to say thank you to bleepingcomputer.com for allowing me to post messages on their forum about my videos. Thank you so much. And don't forget to visit them. They offer a lot of wonderful resources for people who are using computers. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.